Hey, sure, you could have been anywhere on YouTube this very second, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. Team Boogie, what's good? We back, man. We back with another content breakdown. Y'all been saying that y'all love these drinks. Y'all love my take on the content that we receive, I should say. This week is Team of the Week. This week we got something very dirty. I'm gonna show you how you can make them that much more effective, you know. So let's jump right into it. Week 16 content breakdown. Week 16 Team of the Week. You got a Larry Fitzgerald. Now, I loved my Larry Fitz that I had when I had the most feared strong Larry Fitz. So I know this Larry Fitz is gonna be that much more of a goon. He's gonna have the impact block that we all know. He's gonna have the sure hands that we all know and love, and then he should get a little increase in speed because it's taking him from a 91, I believe, to a 94. So we should see an increase. We're gonna break down that after we break down the cards inside of the drink. So we got Cal Jusic, Ravens flock, former Raven. Let's see how much he's going for. 182. So he's not expensive, but we have a lot of good cards in both of the drinks. But we're gonna get into that. So Jusic gives you 82 run block, 79 speed, 89 trucking, not bad with that. Except 90 stiff arm. He got a little get off me. He can catch the ball. I like it. I wish he was a little bit more strong because I like strength with the run block, you know, so that he could actually get that initial push, as well as impact. So 182 plus he's gonna get a power up version, because he already has the 90, I believe. Core Elite, and you power that up, so he'll be like a 93, 94 maybe if they want to, you know what I'm saying, give him a little yeah, I mean. We got Max Unger. Now, I can tell you right now, I can't see myself buying this Max Unger at 90 overall, 170, because as I told you in previous videos, this Marquise Pouncey is just too valuable for me. Pouncey giving everybody a +2 run block boost helps receivers, fullbacks, tight ends, of course the offensive line. It's just too great for me. So, and Pouncey is not going for too much. Like we had the over the holidays, they released that bundle that they released on Christmas Eve, which brought the motivators down. I caught my Pouncey for like 2 and some change, like 215, 220, something like that. He normally sits around 280, 300. There may be a motivator present out there somewhere, which would bring them down too. I would just go with Pouncey because of what he provides for all the overall team. I'm not going Unger is not something I recommend somebody putting on their team unless you're a Saints fan and you're doing all Saints. Then you have to do it, you know. Dion Lewis. Now with running backs, Barry pretty much rendered all running backs useless, right? Barry and Bo. So this would be just a budget beast. 90 speed, 91 excel, 93 juke move, 90 spin move. So he hits the both juke and spin threshold. I believe spin was spin's 88 for the elite tier, and I believe 90 was for juke move. So he hits both of those. Nice elusiveness. 39K. I don't know. There might be other running backs that you could use. Patriots fans, for your all Pats team, this isn't a bad pickup for your all Pats team at 39K. But there are other backs that are inexpensive that you can add to your team if you're looking for a budget beast. He's not a bad card though. Not a bad card. Nice little budget joint. But Barry, like I said, anybody who has a high tier team isn't putting Dion Lewis in. Now, Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy G. Now, I pitched to my mans, knowing how the Patriots get down, that what if the Patriots traded Jimmy G to the 49ers only to re-sign him in the offseason? Because Jimmy G is too good. We all know Jimmy G is as advertised. Like before we was like, man, okay, what do they see in him? A lot of niggas didn't know about Jimmy G coming into the draft. If you're saying you did, you're a fucking liar. He came into the Patriots, and everybody figures that the Patriots, that organization, they know what they're doing. The proof is in the pudding. They're just ahead. And with Jimmy G, I don't know if it was them grooming them, him learning under Brady or whatever, but so far he's looking like he is the real deal on that 49ers team. They just came off a huge win against Jacksonville, which nobody thought that they had a chance. And on the arm of fucking Jimmy G, man. Jimmy G is killing stuff. So I know the hype on Jimmy G is high. A lot of people are probably going to get this card just to run with it. Not a good quarterback card. Let's be serious. This late in Mutt. But he is Grappa-Goat. So if you have a Jimmy G, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. For 12K, throw him on your team if you're a fan. Doesn't hurt you. Juju Smith-Schuster. I wanted the Redskins to draft him. I believe Juju Smith-Schuster should have a better card this late into Mutt. He just should. Juju has been killing shit for weeks now. For weeks now, he's been killing shit. 90 speed. He doesn't have good stats. He's not really a budget beast. I don't think they did this card justice. Juju has been killing shit, bro. Like, salute to him and his bike. And he laid the wood on Burfitt. I mean, get your gains up. To round them off, we're not gonna go into golds like we don't. We got Jakeem Grant, George Kittle, Trey Hopkins, Zane Beatles, Ryan Grant, HTTR, which for years us Redskins fans, maybe I'm in the minority. I didn't know why the fuck he was always on our team. He just stuck around for years. Like, maybe y'all can tell me. For years, Ryan Grant always stuck around at receiver, and then I was always scratching my head like, why is this man still on our team? Like, he doesn't produce, but Jay Gruden saw something in him. He's made a couple of big plays this year, and I'm glad that he did stick around because he's doing work. So we got a Ryan Grant, we got a Brain Sowell, and a Sam Tevy to round out Larry Fitz. This doesn't seem like it's that expensive. You got these two cards that's going for like a little under what, 400K. Then you got the rest of them are just cheap. The rest of them are cheap. So Fitz, you could probably do this set for like 550. Get yourself a 94 Fitz. But that's gonna go down. We all know. Other car that Calvin's gonna make all them niggas drop as he starts dropping. Let's get into the meat of this week's Team of the Week promo. We spoke about Marshawn Lattimore getting disrespected. I believe he had a card just last week, was it? Just last week he had a 91. And we looked at it and we was like, oh, they disrespected Marshawn Lattimore. Just last week he had a 91. This week, thanks to the butt pick, my man Marshawn Lattimore and you guys who did the rookie premiere Marshawn Lattimore just got a 94 overall beast. We're gonna jump into his stats, and I'm gonna tell you another thing that don't worry about. A lot of people are gonna like, oh, I would like him if, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That Marshawn Lattimore is gonna be a goon. So we got the Ezekiel Anza. Let's go look at what Zeke looks like. Ooh. I mean, it's Marshawn Lattimore, man. People try to get it. They try to get in where they fit in. Let's look at Zeke's boost from his gauntlet. +2, +2, +2, +2, +3, +3, +3, +3. Okay. So he got some upgrades. Power move, I like that. Finesse is close to 90, which is not bad. Strength still, he's a 4.3 end. Speed went up too. Not a bad card. A lot of people use this gauntlet, Ziggy Ansah, right? Or Ezekiel Ansah. I never got him to do anything for me. Maybe he did shit for you. I never got him to do anything for me. But that's just me. I've played against him where he shed blocks like a motherfucker. Like, he shed blocks crazy. So I would think if people were using this gauntlet champion Ziggy, the 92 Ziggy is going to do better. You know, he's not going to be bad. But for the price, stay the fuck away from him. For the price, go get yourself somebody else. Like, there's so many right ends that are out that are mad cheap. Chris Long, good dude. Look at his stats. Can't really do nothing for your team. He got 88 strength, close to 90, 87 block shed, 89. It's not bad for 82K though. Is he worth 82K? You could get the 92 Reggie White for probably under 150. So add some change to it and you can get the Reggie White. I'm not rocking. I don't think you pick up this Chris Long. I think he's just another set piece. Stats aren't blowing stuff away. It is what it is. Antoine Bethea. With Calvin out, nobody's looking for free safeties. He's mad cheap though. Is he a budget beast? 86 speed, 87 excel, 84 hit power, so you get that pop. 86 zone, 88 play rec. If you have a budget team, this isn't a bad card. This isn't a bad card for your budget team, man. Let me look at him compared to, well, he should be better than Julio. Julio's a wide receiver. Maurice Alexander. Yeah. Pretty good. Looks pretty good for a nice little budget card, you know. It's only like 18K, 20K. If you got a budget team, why not throw him on your team? Buddha fucking Baker. Buddha Baker lays the wood. Let's see. 90 speed, 92 excel, 84 zone, 90 pursuit, 84 hit power. Not bad. Not a bad budget card. This is not a bad budget card, man. Has some speed, he has some get up, so he should get to it. He can lay the pop on the lower tier cards with the 84 hit power and 82 tackle. Let's see what his strength looks like. 73 strength, not bad. I'm not mad at this card. I'm not mad at this card for the price that you'll pay. Again, if you have a budget team, I'm not mad at it. You can throw him on your team and feel safe. Doesn't have the 91 zone, but everybody looks at 91 zone. But if you're running a budget team, I don't know if you have 91 zone coins, you know? You want effective players. Like Mike Hilton. Off rip. Looks like filler. Looks like somebody you can't put on your team. You cannot put him on your team. So this is just a set piece. This is just a set piece. To round it out, we got Dante Johnson, Marquise Flowers, Zach Virgil, David, whatever the hell your last name is, Akello Weatherspoon, kind of like that first name, Sam Achu, Corey Littleton. Now let's go look at Larry Fitz and Marshawn Lattimore. And that Marshawn Lattimore is gonna be a fucking goon, bro. Shout out to everybody who has the rookie premiere, man. You were smart. You picked the right one. I picked Fournette, Garrett, and Deshaun Watson. I don't even want to get into Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson should have had an upgrade. I don't know what they're waiting for. It's so crazy. But that's who I picked. Garrett had like 2 upgrades, I believe. Myles Garrett and Leonard Fournette had 1 or 2. I think Fournette's like an 85, I believe. What are we looking for? Team of the week. All right, so looking at this Larry Fitz, 88 speed. Listen, we got a Larry Fitzgerald with 88 speed, my man. Oh my God. Like, it's old school Mutt players know what I'm talking about. Fitz always has shitty speed. They always shit on Fitz with speed, bruh. Fitz is always a solid running back. He's gonna catch everything, do his thing, but he's not getting off. You know what I mean? With 88 speed, boy, I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that. I'm really surprised by Fitz. They went from 85 on the power up to 88. They gave him +3 speed. And that means as you power up, he might have 89, 90 speed. Larry Fitz. Good job, EA. Good job. I like that. Let's go look at his other stats. 73 strength, his run blocking stats. He has 75 run block. Wait, doesn't mine have that? Should it be a little higher? Where's the run block? Where is the run block? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Switched over and it was probably right there. 73 run block. Oh, so mine has 75 with Pouncey. That's what I'm thinking. So he'll have 70. He will have 77. Oh, but also the tier 5 is going to be an upgrade. Oh, I mean, if it goes up 2 run block, this man could have 79 run block. Lord of mercy. I like this Fitz though. I really like this Fitz. I think they didn't do bad giving him the card. It's definitely better than I expected. I didn't expect it to be that good. Expected him to do like 86 speed or something like that. Marshawn Lattimore. Now this Marshawn, immediately everybody's like, oh my god, he doesn't have 91 zone. Boy, you don't have a Tyrann Mathieu on your team, what are you doing? Have Tyrann Mathieu pays for himself just off of the fact that if you have rookie premier Lattimore, you didn't pay for this 94 Lattimore. The coins it would take to do this Lattimore, go buy yourself a Tyrann. I bought my Tyrann for $240, I believe, when they released that that pack. I went on a block and just bought them. Bought Mag. I have Lattimore, Pouncey, and Pin. I might sell Pin, but I got him because I wanted to see what the pass block boost. I wanted to see how that looked. But with the Tyrann Mathieu, he would have 92 zone, 94 speed, 92 acceleration, 95 man. Once the meta switch, we talked about the meta before. Once the meta switches, he should stick to people like glue. He should stick to people like glue. I like him. I like him a lot. That zone, I'm not worried about. I'm not really worried about that zone. I wish I had rookie premier Marshawn Lattimore because this looks like a great card. Looks like a great card. And he'll have, like I said, when you have that Tyrann Mathieu, he's going to have 92 speed. Right now, I'm running. I'll show you guys. Right now, a lot of people are using Calvin, right? A lot of people are using Calvin, and I don't blame you. Shout out to Addy Cards. You know, I don't blame you. And he would be a great user for me if I wanted to use him. But I have Calvin at 6'5", 92 speed, 94 acceleration, 93 catch, pick specialist, 91 play rec, and 95 zone coverage. Motherfucker, I wish you would try to throw at my Calvin. I wish you would try to throw at Calvin. Now, I know I'm using him out of position, so there's gonna be times that he just completely dumbs out. I know it, but majority of the time, he should be freaky. He should be a freak, and that's because of Tyrann Mathieu. Grab that Tyrann Mathieu, and I didn't even need Tyrann Mathieu because he had 93 zone, right? So everybody has another thing to get into. Everybody has a Calvin Johnson because y'all understand. Y'all know what happened. Salute to the inside man. That was like, fuck it, Merry Christmas to all. You the real MVP. You the real MVP of this promo. The guy who shall be unnamed at EA that said fuck the suits, everybody eats. You struck again. You struck again. First it was the present leak. Then it was Moss Gate. And now Calvin. 3 years in a row, man. You did your thing. Congratulations to you. But Tyrann Mathieu, that Tyrann Mathieu's worth it, pays for himself. He pays for himself with the boost that he applies to everybody on your team. I feel he was going for like $1 million when he first came out. I caught mine for $240. He might be cheaper if there's a present that comes out for motivators. I think he instantly makes that Marshawn Lattimore a great fucking card. Don't let nobody gas you and be like, only if Tyrann or if Marshawn had this. No, Marshawn Lattimore is gonna play out of his mind. So I think this promo was dope. I think this team of the week was dope. I think the content that they released was better than I expected. We didn't expect another Marshawn Lattimore, and I definitely didn't expect Fitz to get the speed that he got. I'm not gonna wrap your head or talk your heads off. I'm very long-winded, I know, but I'm just trying to get the info out to you guys and my thoughts and views because you guys asked for them. If you like this and if you want to see more content breakdowns, let me know in the comment section, as well as leaving likes. The more likes I see on the content breakdowns lets me know that you appreciate them and that I need to pump out more, you know. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the fuck out of me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, to even click on this video. Thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for watching me on Twitch. Thank you for following me on Twitter. I appreciate every last one of you guys, because without you, I'm nothing. Salute, man. Until next time, man. Stay sucker free. I'm out.